Hi, students. Lucky you guys. Hey, you finished half the book. So it's time for review, okay? So this video is going to be about lesson 6 to 10, the review section, okay? So to help you with this, I have some worksheets right up here, okay? So this has 6 pages of review. It goes from just kind of remembering the words to using the words to listening to the words, okay? So this video is actually going to be for this section here. Now, if you want this paper, it's going to be down in the description box, okay? And I'll be so nice to even include the answer key too, okay? If you're my students, don't look at the answer key, okay? But if you're watching this video, otherwise you can do what you can, okay? Review these words. Vocabulary is only useful if you remember them, okay? So you can't just say, oh, I studied that many months ago, but now I forget, okay? So please review these words. Now, get the worksheets and turn to the very last page, okay? Once you've done this, you should be ready for the test. Okay, so number one, please write everything you hear, okay? I made it a little bit easier than last time. Let's start. Number one, after sporadic violence, the poor country fell into anarchy and great tumult. Okay, so I'm going to read it one more time. After sporadic violence, the poor country fell into anarchy and great tumult. Okay? Okay, so when we use the word anarchy, we often say you fall into anarchy. So I want you to remember the verb fall and then the into part, okay? Okay, number two. It starts with a collocation, okay? Two words that are together, okay? So here it says abject poverty. Okay? Abject poverty are often found together, okay? Abject poverty, abject horror. This one, number two, is abject poverty. Okay, abject poverty wreaks havoc on a person's body and mental health. Abject poverty wreaks havoc on a person's body and mental health. Okay? So there are actually two collocations there. Abject poverty are usually together, and wreak havoc, almost always found together, okay? So try to learn these together. It's a little bit easier than just learning them separately. Abject poverty wreaks havoc on a person's body and mental health. Okay, number three. Tourists flock to Greece for its balmy weather and azure water. Okay, tourists flock to Greece for its balmy weather and azure water. Okay, now the verb in this sentence is flock. Okay, you might want to look that up in a dictionary. Okay, so I'll help you this one. It's flock. It's kind of a special word used quite often with tourists. Okay, tourists flock to Greece for its balmy weather and azure water. Number four. The sweltering heat caused an influx of people vacationing in the mountains. Okay? The sweltering heat caused an influx of people vacationing in the mountains. If you remember the lesson 1 to 5 review, these sentences are shorter. I'm trying to be nice here, okay? Make sure you review all the words though. They're going to get harder. Number 5. Steve's unseemly behavior was so flagrant that he got kicked out of the restaurant. Okay? Steve's unseemly behavior was so flagrant that he got kicked out of the restaurant. Number 6. Sorry, I've lost track of the numbers. Number 6. Sarah, girl's name. Sarah is an outspoken advocate for the improvement of the abhorrent conditions people along the border live in. Okay? There's some interesting grammar in the sentence. Sarah is an outspoken advocate for the improvement of the abhorrent conditions people along the border live in. Okay. Number seven. The government program facilitates the allotment of nice housing to elite immigrants to the country where they can help the local economy. A little bit long at the end. The government program facilitates the allotment of nice housing to elite immigrants to the country where they can help the local economy. Okay, so I'm going to explain that one a little bit, okay? That just means that the government program helps immigrants move and finds houses for them so that maybe they have like high computer skills or maybe they're doctors or something and they can help the local country, like the local business and economy and stuff, okay? Wait, I'll read it one more time. The government program facilitates the allotment of nice housing to elite immigrants to the country where they can help the local economy. Okay, number 8. The president tried to dispel the inane rumors that she pilfered cheap mementos from a store. The president tried to dispel the inane rumors that she pilfered cheap mementos from a store. Okay, so pilfer is, I think, from lesson 4 or 5. Okay. So the president tried to dispel the inane rumors that she pilfered cheap mementos from a store. Number 9. Number 9. The artist was meticulous in creating the intricate details of the Viking attack on York in the year 866, not 18. I'm sorry, in 866, when they completely razed the English city. So it's long. I'll read it again. The artist was meticulous. Now we usually do put in here, okay? The artist was meticulous in creating the intricate details of the Viking attack on York in the year 866. When they completely razed the English city. I don't like the use of they here. I'm rethinking the sentence, but please write it as I say, okay? So the artist was meticulous in creating the intricate details of the Viking attack on York in the year 866, when they completely razed the English city. I should have wrote the Vikings, not they. But anyways, that's fine. Last time, the artist was meticulous in creating the intricate details of the Viking attack on York in the year 866, when they completely razed the English city. It's supposed to be listening. It's a listening skill, okay? And last one, number 10. Number 10, the Russian contingent to the Olympics includes many agile athletes who are quite adept at triumphing in their sports. Okay? The Russian contingent to the Olympics. That's the subject. The Russian contingent to the Olympics includes many agile athletes who are quite adept at triumphing in their sports. Okay? The use of there is better than sentence number 9. Okay? Anyways, prepare for the test. Know these words, okay? The reason I have this for you, when you do this in the book, you do 5 chapters in this book, that's 50, 60 pages, okay? That's a lot of pages to review. If you do this, that 50 pages goes down to 6 pages, okay? And right before the test, you can just look at this page, okay? Fill this in. It'll look like this when it's filled in, okay? When you have all of these answers, then you study that one page. So it's 60 pages, down to 6, down to 1, okay? So review takes practice and time. Please do your best. Take care. Take care.